গেম অন করব ক্র্যাশ কি করে পরে এটা এটা আচ্ছা আপনার আপডেট দিয়ে তারপর
I
দেখেন
don't know
যে
what
কি হয়
Anora's doing out here, but consider yourself old. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
Well, at least
ভাই
it's
এটা
quiet now.
3090 বললাম তো
Your ears ought to be ringing with a
30
courier
সিরিজের
book,
লেটেস্ট
but Chain
কার্ডের মতো
Scrape's whistle
কি বলে
ain't blowing, so
টপ
we're
কার্ডের
stuck
মতো
picking up the pieces.
যদি লেটেস্ট গেম হয় ভাই যেমন এটা
You need the
গ্রাফিক্স অনেক
whistle to
সুন্দর
get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here.
গ্রাফিক্স কমাইতেও হবে
Can't
এরকম
lift
গেম
a hammer
আসবে
till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
পাবজিতে
holds
পাওয়ার
that
কথা
much
120 30 সেরকম
He's
পাওয়ার
got the
কথা কেন
money and
পেতেছেন আমি জানি
connections
না
to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
পাবজি চলে তো খেলছিও আমি
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light.
চালু
But
করার
the
টাইমে
work
ম্যাচ
stoppage
খারাপ
and
হয়
the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dump before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet.
পাবজি ভাই আমরা সবচেয়ে
I need to get
বেস্ট
going.
মজা পাইছি খেলে যখন
Stay
পাবজি
safe.
লাইট খেলতাম ওইটাই
Thanks
ওটা
to
খুব
you,
মজা
that
ছিল
might actually be possible today.
ওই সময়টা সেরা আমরা মানে সবাই খেলে এত মজা পাইছি আমার ওই বালের পিসিতে
I
খেলছি
think I've cleared
এরপরেও
out
যে
most of the
মজা করে
bristlebacks.
খেলছি
Chain Scrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvent the good news. Vladis too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
ঘরে অভাব ছিল না কিছু কথা হবে নাই ভালো
হ্যাঁ যাই তো টেম করা শিখতে হবে আপনাকে কি সুন্দর বানাইছে ভাই রিমাস্টার চোখ জুড়ে যায় দেখলে হ্যাঁ কেন হ্যাঁ রিমাস্টারের ভাই ক্যারেক্টার কোয়ালিটি খুব সুন্দর
Could use
করছে
shock ammo against that machine.
ও রবিন
বাদাও
একটা জিনিস সামনে আসলো জিনিসটা হুট করে অনেকদিন পর এই টাইপের জিনিস
জি
দিতে
ফেসবুকে দিছো
হ্যাঁ
এখন কি করতে দেবে নাকি আমি জানি না ভাই ওটা তুমি কি আমাকে স্বপ্নভঙ্গ দিছো
কি দিছি
গ্রুপ দিছো নাকি গ্রুপের ভিতর কোনো ভিডিও দিছো
পোস্ট দিছি পোস্ট যায় নাই না
না পোস্ট যায় না গ্রুপ আসছে ডিরেক্ট
ও নাই
এত পারছেন তো
তাহলে মারা খাও
কেন গ্রুপ তো দেখতেই পাইছিস ভিতরে কি আছে না আছে তো পোস্ট আসবে না কেন
আল্লাহ জানে এখন দেই দেখো তো দাঁড়াও বাবা
আচ্ছা আমি কই ফাইভ ফ্রন্ট গিটার বাজিতেছে এটা
আরে না এবার গেছে নাকি এবারও গ্রুপই গেছে
এবারে তো গ্রুপই আসলো
ওর মায়ের
শেয়ার দেখো শেয়ার বলে শেয়ার আছে শেয়ার দিয়ে আমাকে মেসেঞ্জারে পাঠাও কেমনে করে জানি
Let's
না
go on foot from here.
এরে বাবা, গিটার দিছো না আমারে?
হ্যাঁ
এটা তো অনেক ভালো।
Time to get Ulvin to
এই
blow
যে
the
লাল
whistle
সিগারেট
and Wadis to bear it light.
তাই না?
খুবই ভালো। কোনো না কোনো একদিন দেখবো আমার বাসায় আছে। এখন কমে যাবে। হ্যাঁ।
I wasn't paying attention. Come to think of it, what happened to that hammer you lost?
You know I don't like to repeat myself.
ভাই এটা তো ভাই বোঝা ভাই খুবই মুশকিল। তাও ভাই 720 পিট তো এই যে অলরেডি চেঞ্জ দেখতে পাইতেছি, দেখেন আপনি করছেন আর দেখা যাইতেছে। শ্যাডো দেখেন, যেখানে সফটওয়্যার কথা ওগুলো শার্প হয়ে গেছে গা। দেখেন আপনি লাইভ চেঞ্জ হইতেছে, দেখেন আপনি। আপনি এটা বুঝবেন না তো ভাই। এই দেন এই দেন অ্যাম্বিয়েন্ট অক্লুশনের দিক দেন, যেগুলো ডার্ক স্পেস আছে ওখানে দেখেন শ্যাডো হইতেছে একটুখানি কমে দিতেছে। এই দেখেন এসি লো দিলে তো ভাই শ্যাডো গায়েবই হয়ে যাইতেছে। দেখেলেন ফেরিলোতে বুঝিবি বটল নেক খাইবো। আপনি ভাই গ্রাফিক্স অপটিমাইজ করে নিতে হবে যাতে আপনার বটল নেক না খায়। এটা তো 16 থাকতেই হবে। এটা দেখবেন যে গিজগিজে হয়ে গেছে সবকিছু, ঝির মানে কাটা 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 দেখা যাবে। হুম, এটা তো অন করতেই হবে। চেঞ্জ আছে, আপনি যখন রাস্তায় দৌড়াবেন তখন হইতেছে রাস্তার যদি বাম্প থাকে উঁচা নিচে আপনি দেখতে পারবেন না, ম্যাক্সিমাম জায়গায় দেখবেন সমান হয়ে আছে, কিছু জিনিস বাড়ায় দেয়। ওটা বটল নেকের কারণে ভাই। আর ভাই ক্রাউডেড জায়গায় আসলে ভাই ফ্রেম রেট অনেক ড্রপ করে। মানে ভাই আপনার আরো আরো বেশি পাওয়ার কথা ভাই। আপনার 50-70 কার্ড ভাই, আপনার কি বলে হোরাইজনের মতন গেম ভাই এগুলা আলট্রাতেই চলবে। কোনো আপনার জিপিতে কোনো প্রেসার পড়বে না, কিছুই হবে না। এজন্য বেসিক্স হ্যাঁ ম্যাক্সিমাম গেমেই তাই। আপনি 50-70 চালাইতেছেন ভাই, লো কোয়ালিটির কার্ড না তো।
Oh, hi!
Aren't we a sight for sore
ভাই আপনি সব গেম আলট্রাতে দিবেন, যখন দেখবেন এফপিএস অনেক কম পাইতেছে তখন আপনি একটু একটু করে কমাবেন, এই আর কি।
Still
এর
here,
বেশি ভাই
I
কিছু
see.
ভাবা লাগবে না, ভাবলেই ভাই দেখবেন বিপদ, শান্তি মতো গেম খেলতে পারবেন না পরে।
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
আবেন
হ্যাঁ
টাকা দাও না,
I knew you could do
ফেল
it!
করতেছে।
Friends,
Caldo.
gather round. The savior of Meridian has done
ডুপ্লেক্স
it
কিনলে তো
again.
পুরোটাই
The
নিজের হবে।
bristlebacks are defeated.
ডুপ্লেক্স।
হ্যাঁ ডুপ্লেক্স।
You,
ও একসাথে
sound the whistle.
পাশাপাশি বাড়ি
Chain
কিনবো।
scrape is open for business.
ডুপ্লেক্স কত হবে তোমার?
Yay.
5 কোটি তো হবে মনে হয়।
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it.
টাকা কামাতে হবে টাকা।
স্বপ্ন ভাই। এরা কথায় শুয়ে লাখ টাকার স্বপ্ন যেটা বলে।
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
করতেই হবে, কে স্বপ্ন? কেডা মেসেজ দেয় এখন?
Well, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenlight. Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
কেন? এটা ভাই গেমের ক্র্যাকের প্রবলেম মনে হয় তাহলে।
The way to Barrenlight is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When I've
says.
cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
ঠিক
I'm
তো
off
ভাই
to
লাগতেছে।
Barrenlight Wadis. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think
আমি
not.
যেমন জানি ভাই আমার
You're
এফপিএস
coming
অনেক
with me
কম,
then.
আরো পাইতো।
See you there,
আমি
Aloy.
ভাই আপনারটা বলতে পারি না, কিন্তু আমি এতটুকু বুঝতেছি যে 3090 মতন যদি পাওয়ারফুল হয় এফপিএস ঠিক আছে।
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway.
আপনার তো ডিডিআর ফোন না নাকি? ও তাইলে আর কি, মাদারবোর্ড ঠিকই আছে। আপনার M4 মাদারবোর্ড মনে হয় নাকি? ও না, আপনার তো ডিডিআর5। M4 এর ডিডিআর5 নাকি?
ও ডিজে ও ডিজে একটা ঝকমক গান বাজে।
হ্যাঁ, ডিডিআর7 কে যদি ফুল পটেনশিয়ালে ইউজ করতে চান তখন ভাই M5 মাদারবোর্ড লাগে। মানে একেবারে হাইস্ট, ওগুলা নোটিসও করতে পারবেন না পারফরম্যান্স।
হে 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 আহা
এই
আহা এ হে আহা এ হে আহা এ হে আহা এ হে
If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barrenlight. Want to poke around the don't some more first. And maybe... Take Petrap on that drink.
How many times it'll blow your damn arm off?
You say that like it's a... I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where are we? Ah! So, you look like someone who's
try করছিলাম
always
30
searching
try
for a new
করছিলাম।
weapon.
এটাতে
Am
ট্রাই
I
করি
right?
Actually,
ভাই ওই গেম ওই গেম আমার টানে না খেলবো না তো এজন্য নামাই নাই
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a strider
Optimus করে
sky
নিতে হয়
high.
আর কি নিজের মতো করে
Boom! One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then
Game
you
তো ভাই
are
খারাপ
in the
না,
right
game এর
place
optimism
at the
খারাপ।
right time, Red.
How would you
বাজে।
like to be the proud owner
দিছে
of
তো
the
update,
world's
source
first
তো, কি করছে জানেন?
machine-enhanced?
Explosive, done
মনে
in
করেন
one, machine
আপডেট
wrecking.
দিছে
Yet
হ্যাঁ এখন
perfectly
এফপিএস তো বাড়ানো
safe.
লাগবে অপটিমাইজ তো খারাপ ওরা কি
Javelin
করছে
throw.
সুন্দর করে দেখতেছে আপডেট দিছে এফপিএস বাড়ছে বুঝছেন পরে একজন হচ্ছে গিয়ে লসলেস স্কেলিং নামে একটা সফটওয়্যার আছে আপ স্কেল করার ওইটাতে গেমটারে ডিটেক্ট করছে ডিটেক্ট করে দেখে কি ওরা গোপনে জাস্ট খালি রেজোলিউশন ডাউন করে আপ স্কেল করে দিছে এটাই ওদের আপডেট আরে
Way too
উল্টা
far.
ব্যাশ খাইছে
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us
Soul
out
by
west
soul.
in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that
আরে
opening another
পোষা
trade
নিজে
post
খাইলে
my
তারপর আর
parents
গেম উঠে নেই এখন
isn't how I
নেক্সট
wanna make my
আপডেটের জন্য
markings.
ভাবে ওয়েট করতেছে
I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your
তবে আপনি
partner?
নোটিস না
My
করলে
apprentice?
ভালো আসলে
And my sister. She's why we're out here.
না আমি নোটিস করতেছি না
There was
আমি
an
একেবারে ক্লিন
incident.
দেখতেছি
Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom! And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design. Whereas I will perfect it. I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips. Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag.
ভাইব্রেন্ট
I need the parts to make the first working model. Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns.
দেখতে ভালো লাগে অনেক।
Intact. Yeah, that. Just be sure to
ওই
shoot
যে
them
ক্রিমজন
off
ডেজার্টে
before the
দেখবেন
machine
কোনো
goes
ফিল্টারই
down.
নাই
Otherwise,
পুরো র
they'll
কালার
break.
মেরে দিছে
But the real innovation
এই প্রথম মনে
yourself.
দেখতেছি এরকম ভাই
is a fang
নতুন
horn.
গেম প্লে আসছে দেখেন
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
হ্যাঁ পারবেন তো
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
জীবনে বলে ক্র্যাক হবে না ডেউ নেবো উঠাই যায় তো কি কম হ্যাঁ তাহলে রেডি থাকেন ক্র্যাক হয়ে যাবে ক্র্যাক করতে পারে না এমন কিছু নাই তো দুনিয়াতে ভাই সারা জীবন ক্র্যাক হবে ভাই প্রত্যেকবার চ্যালেঞ্জ দেয় বারবার ক্র্যাক হয় যে অ্যাডোবি করলো না ক্রিয়েটিভ ক্লাউড দিয়ে সব লক করে রাখলো লাভ হলো না তো পারলো না
I could get
I would've
around
got that.
faster if we find a charger to override.
বলতে পারি না ভাই আমি যেটা ইউজ করছিলাম ওটা তো করে না
Barren light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. A Karja horn. That means the embassy store soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. But first, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
That one hurt.
আই চাপ ইনভেন্টরি থেকে
अब देखे झूठे मोटे
Looking sharp as ever.
Same time, same place.
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
You're in a sour mood.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
ওরমি দেখতে
Taking the edge off?
ভাই গেমটা ভাই আমার অত টানে না গ্রাফিক্সই খালি
I'll be
সুন্দর
sober for it. Now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So whatever you need, ask away.
রে বাবা বহুত দেরি আছে তাহলে আমি আরো খেলছিলাম এই গেম
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
Robin,
বলো
Walton laptop.
I was wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest.
ল্যাপটপ আমি জানি না আসলে
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
ভাই আমার টার্গেট হইতেছে ঈশার মতন ক্যারেক্টার বানানো
What do you know about the embassy?
Not much.
না আনচার্টেড
Only
দেখছেন
that
না
Avad
নেথানের
really
যেরকম
wants it to
কোয়ালিটি
happen.
তারপরে
He said I'm making
আর
peace
কিছু
with
এক্সাম্পল
these
আছে
Tanakh. But from what I hear,
রিয়েলিস্টিক ভাবে আমার পারতে হবে
diplomacy thing. They do most
তাহলে
of
তো
the
অবশ্যই
talking
শিখবো
blades and arrows.
কিন্তু ওটা অ্যাচিভ করতে
So
হবে
if
ভাই
you're heading their way, be
শিখার
prepared.
জন্য
Things might get ugly real fast.
তাইলে কই
I'll
ভাই
keep
কি
that in
করব
mind.
ওটা ভাই করতে চাই একটা হয়ে যায় আরেকটা আর কি ইচ্ছা করে হয় হ্যাঁ
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing
কালকে
good.
যেটা বানাইছি ওটা একটা রেফারেন্স
It's where the Karja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones,
কালকে
clean slave
ক্যারেক্টার তো
labor.
আপনাকে দেখাইছিলাম না হ্যাঁ
The
দেখাইছি
rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Karja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it.
ভাই
No matter how
সেকেন্ড
much new
ভার্সন
stone they
এত
put
সুন্দর
up,
করছে
it'll still be stained in blood.
ওটাও ভাই ভাই আপনি খেলে মজা পাবেন
I better get going.
চিল করতে হবে
Alright, you don't have to do complicated Aloy
হ্যাঁ,
things.
এটা সত্যি
Maybe just
ডেজিশনের নতুন
disappear
যেটা আসছে ওটাতে
completely
অনেক
this time.
মারামারি আছে
No promises.
I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me,
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
don't count on it. Be
Okay.
careful out there, Aloy.
ডেড স্ট্যান্ডিং না না ওটা অনেক অপটিমাইজ আমি ইয়ে দিয়েও খেলছি কি নাম 3060 দিয়েও 3060 Ti দিয়ে খেলছি করলে হয়তো এগুলা হয়তো বা কমে যাবে অনেক।
Lighten up, Pai. You've got a thick wall of
আপনি
stone
গ্রাফিক্স
between
ওভাবে
you and the
দেখেন না, আপনি
Tanakh
গেম
up
খেলেন।
there.
Yes, sir.
ওই ছোট ছোট
Are you in
জিনিস দেখেন না,
charge
পরে
around
দেখবেন গেম খেলা হবে না আপনার। আমি
Apologies,
এভাবে
no.
নষ্ট হয়ে গেছি।
That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy.
ক্রিমজন ডেজার্টের প্যারাল্যাক্সে
I
প্রবলেম
need to
আছে।
happen
ওই গেমটা
so I can
নতুন
head
আসছে
west.
দেখলাম।
And maybe
Stretch
now
হয়ে
that
থাকে
Studious
সবসময়
Wadis
দেখি।
is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
বহুত কিছু বিগাড় করতে হবে।
You said something about Tanakh's marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn
আপনি
you.
কি লাস্ট অফ আস রিমাস্টার
The
খেলছেন?
commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already
Two না, one.
strong.
We'll see about that.
ও তো আমারও খেলা হবে না ওই কারণে।
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore
One
down
fella
this
through
place
the
during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work
ওর মতো
stoppage
হয় নাই,
changed
ওর
greatly
অনেক
the culture
সুন্দর,
of rebuilding
অনেক
efforts.
সুন্দর।
But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
তো আমি এই জন্য নামাই নাই কোনো গ্রাফিক দেখার জন্য নামাই নাই।
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Aren't you late for work?
There's the commander. Better brace
এটা
yourself.
তো ভাই ডিসঅ্যাপয়েন্টমেন্ট বলে।
Good luck.
এলোই তো মনে হয় গে নাও।
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with these barbarians
ও আচ্ছা চয়েস দেয়।
beyond me.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness until the Tanakh sound.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
This isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the third clan arrives and the Tenakth horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl. Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think some king of Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tenakth, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no...
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances.
কালকে ক্লাস আছে?
Unheralded.
I'm not
Vale,
here
sí.
to cause trouble. I just need to
Dime
go
daba.
rest.
So you say.
জিমে তো যাবোই।
I
Yes.
might be able to help,
কালকে আসছি আমি।
but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink is decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
Console house is fixed. Performance mode, balance mode, quality mode.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
And the word itself refers to a
Stone
kind of
officer bole.
protective
Eh,
spirit
ki
from the
obostha?
ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too.
কতগুলো একসাথে নড়ে মোটা মোটা আলফা
I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
হেয়ার কার্ড অনেক মোটা
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes, always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh, especially their chief.
কালকে
I've read stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaru and the Martians have crafted a delicate peace.
টানা না মুভিটা মনে হলো যে ভিএফএক্স শোকেস দেখলাম জাস্ট
Who knows? Maybe that future
আমাদের বলে ওটা কি খুব ইউনিক একটা জিনিস দেখা একদম পাগল হয়ে গেছে দেখার জন্য
ডলফিনের মতো ডলফিনের সাথে মিউটেন্ট করা কি যেন একটা ডাইনোসরের মতো আছে
আচ্ছা
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It's true that he is
দেখলে তুমি প্রেডিক্ট করতে পারবা
When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people.
আপনার এই কার্ড একসময় 1080p বলে 1440p এর মিডিয়াম সেটিংস এর কার্ড হয়ে যাবে
Sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story.
লাগবে কয়েক বছর লাগবে আর কি আরো
You're the first Easterner to hear it.
কারণ গ্রাফিক্স ভাই যেভাবে আপডেট হইতেছে
Not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do.
ভাই অনেক তফাৎ তো গ্রাফিক্স কার্ডের প্রাইস আর অনেক তফাৎ
Are you glad to be going back to Marine?
70 থেকে টিআইতে
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or
3-4 বছর চলবে
sipping wine from the southern vineyards.
একটু ম্যানেজ করে নিতে হবে
But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule.
8 বছর
But these are difficult times. Chief Hikaru knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you. But you won't
গেম
like my
খেলা ছেড়ে
answer.
দিছি 4-5 বছর আগে
6 months ago, the world almost ended in Marine.
দেখতে হয়েছে দেখা যাচ্ছে
That threat still exists.
কাছে গেলে দেখা যাচ্ছে
It's getting worse every day, much
এখনো
worse.
দেখা যাচ্ছে
Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this. The service proof of your right to travel into Tanakh.
দুপুরের পরে অথবা বিকেল অথবা সন্ধ্যা কিচ্ছু ম্যাটার করে না গেলেই হইছে
The
সকালে না
task's so important. And it's just the two of you.
কালকে ও কাজ
Take it
করে
from one
তারপর
who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are
হইলো আমার
essential.
পায়ের ব্যথা তো যায় নাই আজকে যে হাঁটছি
Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone.
এখন টের পাইতেছি আল্লাহ
He can be intimidating to others, but don't let
1-1.5
that
ঘন্টা
deceive
হাঁটছি
you.
তো এখন আমি ফিল করতে পারতেছি পা উঠাইতে পারতেছেন না আমি তো পারতেছি না
Maybe.
জঘন্য অবস্থা খুব কষ্ট হচ্ছে
পায়ের ব্যথা
অনেক
পরের
ব্যথা
দিন
ভাই
থেকে তারপরের দিন বেশি ব্যথা হয়েছে না পরশুদিন
আজকে অনেক ব্যথা করতেছে খুব কষ্ট হয়েছে আমার আজকে রিকশা উঠতে
যেদিন
পারতেছিলাম
মারতো তারপরের দিন ব্যথা হয় তারপরের দিন আরো বেশি ব্যথা হয়।
ওই জিনিস তো ভাই কপালে নাই চিন্তা আমি না
Marshals.
আসলে আর তখন ভালো করে
It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
কিছুই পারি না ভাই সিঁড়ি দিয়ে উঠলে
All
হাবাই যাই
three clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
3-4 স্টেপ দিয়ে আমি শেষ মরে যাব।
এইভাবে হাঁটতে পারবো কিন্তু অনেক স্লো হবে দেখা যাবে আর পিছের দিকের ব্যালেন্স রাখতে পারবো না আমার কেন মনে হয় পিছে আসতে গেলে ঠাস করে পড়ে যাবো পাতার উপর।
ভালো এক্সারসাইজ তো।
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
ভাই ওয়েট করেন ওগুলো এমনিই কয়।
Regala. Chief Akaro's biggest mistake.
তাহলে ওদের ভাই পকেট খালি।
He should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals
ভালালা
are
ক্র্যাক
his
হয়েছিল ভালালা যখন
accomplices.
মোটামুটি বড় সড় আপডেট হয়েছে 60 জিবি থেকে গেমের সাইজ হয়েছে 130 গিগাবাইট মনে হয় তখন ক্র্যাক শ্যাডোজেরও তাই হবে ফাইনাল মোটামুটি বড় একটা আপডেট আসবে তারপর দেখবেন যে ক্র্যাক বের করবে হ্যাঁ ভাই গেম তো স্টাইলিশ আচ্ছা আপনি অ্যালয়ের কথা বলতেছেন এটা ভাই জানি না এটা হয়তো বা আরো কয়েকটা ভাই আলাদা রাখা দরকার ছিল হয়তো বা এটা অপটিমাইজ করার জন্য করতে কোনো আমি জানি না
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
ওটা অনেক ভালো
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
হ্যাঁ তুলগুলো বেশি স্টাইলিশ আর কি অনেক বেশি মানে
Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank!
কিছু ভালো লাগছে
Karja! Run them down!
এটা ভালো
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Karja!
Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down!
Fencers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come! Spot it!
Down here, not up there.
মারা যাবেন স্যার
স্বামীকে মুকুল পেটেন
দেও পেটেন গরম গরম কমাও ভাই আমি একটু গেলাম থাকেন সেই টায়ার্ড লাগতেছে
We've survived worse! Hey, how's that armor? We've gotta help them! Earn your marks today! Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. Gotta get through that shield. There! Now's my chance!
turn. Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Wadis, Vashav, a massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Vashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
It's too bad about Nazar and
Well, I'll make sure.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I'll find this in my stash later. So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. What's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? Light's taking over the land out here, too. Something's going on at that camp.
Our armor's got to make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Karoof, come on! You know me. Have I ever...
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. I was at Barren Light when the Tanakh attacked. Nasty business. But every codger in Oseram is thankful you drove them off.
So what are you doing out here?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure in the West. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that's ready to take advantage. We'll buy any scrap you got. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt. Tanakh rebels. They're trying to corner those Oseram. There's a lot of ancient relics out here. It's been a huge battle. The other thing they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time.
Hey you! Flame here! Come here!
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Sanak in neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not.